What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we kicked off Season 4 against Texas Tech in a big-time matchup and got the huge win, 42-17. As you can tell by the box score, the first quarter was magical. Our first touchdown was a punt return for a touchdown. We also moved the ball well. Our defense was just incredible throughout the day, and it was just a great way to start the season. So we're 11th in the country, and today we're going to take on Michigan State. This is our first home game of the season. They got about the same amount of talent as we do, and their first game went really well for them. Now, they run a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense, and it's been a long time since I played them, so I figured it'd be a fun matchup. But hopefully we can get the win today. Now, before we take on the Spartans, we got to look at a couple things. Let's go to recruiting. We're going after 4 guys. Guard, Derek Kinley, the local 5-star kid. We're in good shape here. We're technically second place for him, but NC State's way ahead of the rest of us, and we need to figure out what he is into. Next up, another local 5-star kid. He's a halfback, Corey Gilmore. We're in good shape here, just needs to keep putting on the points, and we need to figure out what he is, interested in pitch-wise. We got tight end Sean Ward. I think we've got a really good chance of getting this kid. We're tied for first with Virginia Tech. He really fits like what I like out of a tight end in this offense, but we need to figure out more about what he likes and such. And then last but not least, outside linebacker Tremaine Kilpatrick. Really good chance of getting him. We're at the top of his list, and we got that positive pitch. So it's just a matter of time before we can get him to visit and we can secure that commitment. One last thing before we head into the game. So I have made a change in the sliders. So let's go over to CPU offense. So I don't know if anybody's noticed this, but when it comes to the CPU passing attack, a lot of times it can be left to be desired. There's a couple things there. For one, I've had QB accuracy set to 99 for the CPU for quite a while now. The same with wide receiver catching. The one thing I did not have set really high was pass blocking. I had it set to 50. I'm going to max that out. The reason why I'm doing this is I just want to see the CPU passing attack just perform better. I think this will help, obviously, but another thing I think is going to help is I'm not going to run as much zone. I don't know if anybody's noticed this, but the CPU tends to struggle more when I call zone defense. Not all the time. Sometimes they can pick me apart, but a lot of times it just takes a while for the quarterback to find somebody open, and by then he gets pressured or he just makes a bad throw. But every time we call man, a lot of times that quarterback can really make a killer throw to somebody in an isolated situation, and they can march down the field on you. So I just want to make things a little bit tougher, and we're going to do the pass blocking up to 99 for the CPU. So this, along with playing just a lot more man, I think what I may do is just like play nothing but man up until like the third down situation. I think that's a simple rule or something. Either way, we'll figure all that out. But anyway, I just wanted to make things a little bit more fun because, again, we just went up against Texas Tech. They're a pass-happy offense, and they just really struggled against us. Now, yes, we got a really good defense, but they should have done more damage to boot to go along with that. So those are the changes I'm going to make. And anytime you make a change here, you got to make this change outside of your dynasty as well, and vice versa. So go outside the dynasty, change your sliders to whatever you want, and then in your dynasty, make sure it matches as well because they do not link together. Okay, so now let's get out of here. Let's head into the game. Take on the Spartans. I think next season I may take on Michigan like Ohio State or Penn State. Keep adding another Big Ten school to our schedule. Let's go check out their uniforms. This is their away uniform. I like the green. They have an alternate. They got the white look. I like the green, so we'll go with that. We'll go with our traditional home uniforms. All right, so I'm excited again. I'm just making things a little bit tougher, and I always put the sliders and settings page down in the description below. There's a link to that. I've updated that to what you just saw me talk about. And again, I'm just curious to see how that's going to work on top of me, again, just kind of running a little bit more man against some of these pass-happy teams. All right, we got a home game. Back in the Carrier Dome. We win a lot of games here. One of the toughest places to play. As you can tell, we got it packed out. Hopefully we can take care of business. I have no idea what they have. We'll look at their roster here shortly.
It just seems like this season's getting more and more intense with each week.
And here come the number 11 Syracuse Orange. This could be our year to maybe win the whole thing. We got to get through this team first. They're going to highlight J.D. Hill. He had 4 touchdowns. I know it says 3, but he had a rushing touchdown as well. Really, he had a pick 6. That was his only blemish from the first game. But I think he's going to be real special for us. Having that little extra run element makes a world of difference. All right, they picked us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. They won it, and they will get the ball first, which is fine by me. Let's go check out their roster, see what we are dealing with. Starting off, quarterback, he's a bit of a dual threat. Big guy, 6'6", 237 pounds, 78 speed. That's good enough to run around and do some damage, but he's an 84 overall, and his backup's 82. When I said they've been recruiting halfway decent, both of these guys are just sophomores, so they've done some decent recruiting at that unit. Halfback, impact guy. So as we all know, impact halfbacks are super strong in this game, especially on the CPU side. So we'll see if we can try to mitigate this some today. But he looks really good. Looks like he's a bit of a bruiser. Actually, he's just not very fast. He doesn't look very strong, but he's an impact guy nonetheless. And they got decent backups behind him. He's a little speedster. You got a fullback, nothing here. You go to wide receiver, pretty decent, 87, 87, 84, 84. They can go 4 wide if needed. And looks to be a first-team preseason All-American, this kid right here, a little scat back type of guy, but they got him out wide. Tight end, pretty good, 86 overall, 76 speed. I bet he can catch, and he can. So it wouldn't shock me if he made a few plays today. Then offensive line, 85. So we got lucky here. They got a left guard who's really good who is out today. He's out for a couple weeks. And their backups, as you can tell, that's just a drop-off. Center, 84, then 82, and 87. So not as good of an offensive line as Texas Tech, but they're going to run the ball a whole lot, so they're going to test us a little bit more via the ground game. You look at their defense. Again, they run a 4-3, so you got 82 and 88 on the ends, 89 and 80 up the middle. So pretty solid defensive line. You look at linebackers, 74, impact middle linebacker, 96 overall, maybe the best middle linebacker we'll face all season, and a 70 a right outside linebacker. So this guy's incredible. The other 2 guys, not so much. So it actually may be in our best interest to stick with bigger formations to keep those 2 linebackers out there. Corner, 88, 87, and 82, and 78, a strong safety. So not bad. These are a better unit than the linebackers. You got a free safety, 93 overall, 92 speed. This kid looks incredible. I would love to have him on my team. Of course, we got a really good free safety ourselves and coach. You go to strong safety, 94 overall. Wow, this is the best safety tandem we'll probably face all year. That's incredible. Good for them. They've been recruiting well. Then you go to kicker, awful. Punter, 80, not too bad. All right, let's get this show on the road. No impact guys on the back end. I'll kick it down the middle. Something like this. And we're off and running. Like to have a really good, clean game today. It's going to be a much bigger challenge, I think, than Texas Tech. Just matchups is a big deal. So they're going to go 3 wide. I'm going to do a 1 high look.
They'll start this drive at the 23.
I'm going to do something like this. Got that crowd pumping.
Back to pass with a quick throw.
Oh, great play out of the gate. Oh, 6 points. Just like that. No, can he catch him? Wow, great play. So my linebacker just couldn't keep up with them. A little play action to their best player. I'm going to do cover 2 man. I'm expecting a ton of running. But in general, I expect them to go to their halfback a whole lot today. So let's see if they do that. I want to see if I can force him inside. They're going to pass it. Good stop by Newton. Got a hand on it. So even against man, we can stop the pass. It's just up to our defenders to actually do it. I'm going to do another 1 high. That's 2 straight passes. I think they're going to finally run the ball. We're going to do something like this. I'm going to try to control the back end. Ah, he's got all day to throw. Bad throw by the quarterback. That's going to be what? 3rd and 10. I'm going to go cloud. Would love to force a field goal. I'm going to do something like this. I think I may control the middle. P. Reed. Make a play, somebody. I guess that was a drop. I couldn't really tell. You go back here and look. It looked like a decent throw. Oh, actually, it just wasn't very accurate. Hit him right in the helmet. That's fine. We'll take it. So we're going to force the field goal. Their kicker is kind of average. Let's see if we can get a stop here. How about a shank? Nope, pretty good kick. Well, they're on the scoreboard first. I'll take that, though. They can have all the field goals they want. So let's get on offense for the first time and see if we can get a touchdown. Again, I may run bigger sets just to keep those weak linebackers out there. We got the tight ends to be able to handle that. Just nobody there. Nothing. Normally, I do a touchback in that situation, but I'm going to start doing that a little bit more. All right, let's keep running our basic stuff. I'm going to go halfback swing. Again, I want those two outside linebackers on the field a whole lot today, so we may stick to these two tight end sets a lot. Cover one. Oh, and he dropped it. Ah, just a bad. That's a good throw. 2nd and 10. I may try speed option. We got a quarterback that can run in a little bit. Ooh, that's a good shade. I may go this way. What we can do is like move somebody over. Ah, he got right in front of me. That's a good block. I may need to fix that play. For some reason, I thought I never had to change that, but my halfback got right in front of me. He needs to go behind me. So let's just stay here. Let's run tunnel screen. Looks like we'll go to somebody on the right. Would love to see Sanders do something good today. We'll have to go over here. They went cover 2. Just don't fumble it. Impact linebacker. You never know what that dude's going to do to you. We can stay here. Let me see what I've got. Let's do tight end deep. Again, this should force them to play 4-3 a lot today if I stick with these bigger sets. I'll run some 11 personnel stuff as well. Cover 2 apparently. Overshot that one. Just a bad throw. 3rd and 1. I may. Let's go back to swing. I'd like to think I can get a simple first down with somebody on the left. Cover 1. Great throw. Much better throw. Good separation, and that was a good matchup against our linebacker. You notice right here, we may get a good replay. Yeah, that linebacker just can't keep up with him, so we may need to exploit that a little bit more today. 1st and 10. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to run PE wide receiver in. And they're going zone. So when I'm on the left hash with this play, the only thing I really can do is go to my tight end, which is the reason why I called this play to begin with. Just go over here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sanders. Great little play. Nice. He broke a tackle or two. Get right through that guy. Destroyed him. And that's just a bad dive. I don't know what that dude was doing. But a great play right there. I may get a good thumbnail. Something like this will be pretty good. Let me go ahead and get that while I'm here. Well, no wonder that guy couldn't make a play. Wasn't even keeping his eyes open. So we're on the 9-yard line. I'm going to try. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to go PA dagger. Please go man. Either go in zone. I could still probably go to my tight end, but I was hoping to do like just a quick little play action to him and end this thing for a touchdown. Nope, nobody's open. I'm going to go. Oh, that's shoot. Man, I should have threw it harder. That could have been really cool or really bad all at the same time. So we go back and look at this. So they went man. My first read is to my tight end, actually. If they go like cover 3 or 4, I could probably go to him, but I think this guy was going to make a play on him. So I'm going to go to my little out route on the left. So at this point, I got a little scared by this guy right here just kind of getting in front of it and get an interception. So I'm just going to run it with my quarterback, and then I saw Harley wide open. I should have threw it harder, but I threw it way too lightly. Gave that safety enough time to come over and make a play. Oh, all right, so it's 2nd and goal. I'm going to, let's do P read. And they're going to go dime on me. Interesting. Had to throw that one really quick. Almost get the first down. Super close. 3rd and goal. I'm going to try. I love doing halfback direct around the goal line. Gives me a good excuse to use it, but still don't feel like it's cheese or anything because they can still stop it. There we go. First touchdown, Massey. So we're off to a good start. Offensively, at least. It took us a little while to get down the field to score, but we done it. 6-3. Let's kick an extra point to go up 4. Then we can see what we can do on defense. If you notice, they didn't run the ball once on their first drive. They had no problem getting down the field, even with that passing. But once we got in the red zone, we kind of bottled them up a little bit. So let's kick it back off.
Syracuse lines up for the kickoff. Higgs and Gibbon back to return.
Not the best kick. It's strong, but I think he's definitely going to return this one. Yeah. Get over here. Try to get through the line.
Makes a move.
There we go.
The offense
85 slowed him down.
and their last drive ended with 3 points.
I'm going to go cover 2 for now.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19.
I'm not going to do an under front, actually. Just in case they go off tackle to the left. Going to pass it again. Wow.
First down. Across the
Get a tackle there by Lawrence. Going to pick up about 6 yards or so. I'm going to try another one high.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 25. Mitchell with 3 wide.
We'll do something like this. I wish my blitzer was a little closer to the edge than where he is now, but we'll leave it as is. That worked out pretty well. I'm glad he was where he was at. So it's 3rd and 4. I'm going to try basic cover 2 zone. We're going to do some Tampa 2, but they can easily run this thing. I just now thought about that. Anytime it's 5 yards and in, they sometimes like to run it. And that's what they're going to do. Ooh, is the quarterback making the play? Face mask. Dang it.
With a takedown.
They went with like a QB draw of some sort.
Check out the penalty.
And that's a 15-yarder. Good job, coach. Now they're going to get it on the 44.
Well, the offense has helped.
Just a bad play all around. I'm going to try another one high. Like, I'm still expecting them to run it, but they're just not doing a lot of it. We'll do something like this.
Lines up with 3 receivers.
Ah, went the wrong way. Make a play, somebody. Get a first down there.
That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football.
We'll go back to cover 2.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
I'm going to shade everybody over like this.
The Spartans come out in the ace formation.
We need a stop. I just couldn't get off the line at all. Going to get an easy 5 yards there.
A nice 6-yard gain.
6 yards.
Back there.
We could try one high from 4-3.
2nd down and 4 to go.
Bring an extra dude down.
27-yard line.
Do something like this, perhaps.
Goes with the ace set here. Hopkins gets another hand.
Good job, Al, with the freshman, Big V,
2 on that one.
with the stop. And now it's 3rd and 2. I'm going to try another one high. I think they'll just run the ball.
Up here. Ball on the 25.
I'm going to flip them over, and I got that safety coming down.
Backfield.
Oh, there you go, 6 points.
Straight.
Close to it.
Brings him down.
They just got a good blocking on the left side.
3rd down. Good
So as we all know, again, just CPU running.
Really starting to work hard.
When they got an impact halfback, just Katie bar the door. Just be ready for it.
Give a coach is that his team is playing hard. And you're right. These guys are playing real hard.
And they're pushing us around pretty easily.
corner is in the zone right now and looking to take
That's that same play again, but they're still going to get a touchdown. So is that the... Oh, that's the QB choice, I guess, that he keeps faking it. Either way, very easy for them.
It is what really gets his teammates rallying behind him.
And now they're up 9-7. It's just up to our front 4 getting pushed around. Again, look at our front 4. Everybody got a good push. The offensive line did. Like nobody got off their blocks. That's one of the main reasons why CPU rushing is pretty strong in this game, or it can be. But I've always left
and he tacks on
the
extra point. That score leads us to our
sliders that are built around CPU rushing about normal, and for the us as well, for the human.
looks ready to kick this one off.
Either way, let's see if we can go get a touchdown and get the lead back.
Kicks it off.
Let's see if Harley can create something here.
Pass it at the
Just got a bad block on that corner.
drive, hoping to duplicate
On the left hash.
one, which ended in a touchdown.
Let me see what we got here. Slant outs. Now let's go curl flat.
They'll go to work at the 22.
And they're going dime. See, even if you think you're going with a bigger set, they still go dime on you. I'm
Syracuse
going to do something like
lines up in a
this.
shotgun set. Drops
Good throw, Spencer to Spencer for a first down. A little curl route. I'm going to go here. I'm going to run. That's probably what he's run is that QB off tackle play. We just, for some reason, we just can't stop it at the moment. I'm going to go wide receiver deep post. And they're going nickel. Makes me wonder who's going to be on Sanders. Is it going to be that nickel or that corner on the right? We'll go to the tight end. Get about 5 yards or so. That's the end of the first quarter. They won that quarter. They're up 3 points. I'm going to, let's spread them out a little bit. Let's go halfback swing. Say they still go 4-3 on your 4 wide look. So it's all random on what they're going to call. Cover 0. Just tough. I was feeling the heat. Somebody came through. I was running for my life. So that makes it what? 3rd and 4? We can go swing. And they're going zone. We'll either go to Bennett or Massey. He's not open. Oh, terrible throw. First down, though. Just a bad throw. Massey made a Herculean play right there. So what can we do from here? Let's go back to speed option. We'll spread them out and see if that helps anything. So who is on the slot receiver? Looks like it is that linebacker. So I'm going to go to the right. Get upfield. Get about 7 yards there. Not bad. What we can try to do is, let's think. I had another play. Not flanker screen. It was something else. Let's go linebacker attack.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 43-yard line.
I do not want to throw anywhere towards those safeties. So I think I may leave it as he is. Much better throw to the outside to Massey. Good play there. Wing tight end. Let's try. Let's do halfback angle. I'm going to flip it. I want to call more of that because I like to try to do some of these outside hitches and such. Which that may be going to that right here. Get about 5 with Holloway. We can stay here. We can go back to one of our screens. We can go back to swing. Looks like we may go back to our halfback. Just get a block. Nobody blocked. But Heath made something out of that. So that makes it what? 3rd and 2? 3rd and 1. I actually may just call the same thing, but we'll do it from spread. And they're going back to zone. I'm actually okay with this. We should be able to get a first down as long as the blocking is at least a little bit decent. Just go over here and just get the first. I didn't want to do anything special there or anything crazy. So what we can do from here, I'm going to go back to ace. I'm going to go... We could try double tight end outs. I think we got enough room to go over the top if needed. But they're going to cover 1. We'll go to Jennings. I just dropped it, but he got hit when he tried to catch it. 2nd and 10. What's a good idea from here? Trio offset. We can actually try. I think I have it in here. Halfback screen.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23.
Keep calling our screen stuff. Can he get it? Oh, too far out. Dang it. It was a good try. We're just too close to the goal line is what we are. So that makes it what? 3rd and 10? We could try halfback corner. And I'm kind of glad they're going man, but I think they're blitzing both nickels. I'm going to probably go to Spencer anyways. Ah, dang it. Ooh, and heel is hurt, his shoulder. So here's what happened. They blitzed everybody and their brother, and I just tried to get the ball off as best I could. So you go back and look at this. Just great blitzing. Just nothing you can do about it. So I had to get the ball off. Or I guess we're fortunate that wasn't a pick. But he's hurt, his shoulder. That changes things if he's seriously hurt. Thankfully, we got a backup who actually has a better arm. But hopefully that's not the case. Let me see if I can kick this field goal. I'm going to come over here. And I missed it. Dang it, Al. I missed it. That's my fault. I hit the button too early. Just a bad play. Oh, well. So let's go back and play some defense. Good old Heisman kicking.
The Spartans come out in the eighth.
Yeah, we'll leave it as is.
Hopkins.
Just plug up some. Just
And he's tackled.
my front four is struggling.
Running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Struggling. I'm gonna do a one high nickel. We're gonna blitz our nickel again, just to bring an extra dude in.
Michigan State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
See if we can get a stop here.
Mitchell gives
Oh,
it to the middle.
I had him. See, I made the tackle, but he still got the first.
On that run, coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick
We can try a 4-3 cover 2.
it will really open up the play.
So my 336-pound defensive tackle looks like to be the smallest of the bunch.
2 tight ends here. Mitchell on first down.
He's got all day to throw. Oh, make a play.
And he can't make the catch.
So that makes a what? 2nd and 10.
The tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles
I'm gonna go cover 2, man.
working every day in practice.
So Hill's out for 2 quarters.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends
Well, that could be worse, I guess.
block. He should have caught that ball.
So our backup.
Come out showing 3.
Oh, there he goes. Somebody make a tackle. Make a tackle. There you go. Has to take 2 people to get him down.
7 yards there.
So it's 3rd and 3. They're going goal line, apparently. I'm going to go man lock. I don't trust the all-out blitz to try to stop the run. But what we can do is do something like this, at least. If they're going to do that. I'm controlling the backside just in case they go off tackle.
He's hit.
He didn't get it. Great stop defense. That should be a 4th down. Nice. So I'm going to do middle fan. Just keep everything in front of me here. So we're going to see our backup quarterback play for the next couple of quarters. Looks like J.D. Hill ain't going to come back into the 4th.
Punt. They get this one off.
That's a
It's beautiful
punt and a half. I'm going to let that one go.
signals for
Just go into the end zone. Thank you. Right there. All right. New quarterback. Let's give him some simple things to think about and to throw and whatnot. So let's run some more swings, some more screen stuff.
take over at the 20-yard line.
Now they're going dime. Looks like they're double teaming Holloway.
4 wide.
And they're going cover 0.
The air on first down.
Good.
And he can't hang on to it.
That's 2 drops by Spencer. Come on, buddy.
And the receiver mishandled it.
Perfect throw.
For that one,
And you got to make the catch. That's on you. Too many drops today. Sometimes they do a good job. Other games, not so much. I'm going to flip that.
So it's 2nd and 10.
In case they do cover 0 again, I'm going to give Holloway a chance on it. So it looks like they're going man. Cover 1.
To pass. He's looking. Throws it
Good catch. See, that's a much tougher catch, and he still made the catch, so it makes you wonder. 3rd and 2. We could try a halfback swing again from this one. From Trips. Again, I'm just trying to get the first down so we can move on.
They better block that linebacker.
He's not open.
Something happened. Throw short.
Get a first down with Massey. Minute 43. We need to get a touchdown before the half ends. I'm going to go P. Reed.
Wanted that first down. Good determination.
And they're going
It's 1st and 10.
man, I think, and they're going dime. Oh, man, I wish that linebacker. Yep, I'm going to take a chance. Yes, he went up the middle on that one. I'm just going to get out of bounds, save a timeout. Good play there. So thankfully that middle linebacker who's supposed to be on Heath went inside, and my center picked him up. I thought he was going to kind of blitz through that B gap, but he didn't, thankfully. 1st and 10. I'm going to go here. Let's do another screen. Keep running this screen stuff. Let's go flanker screen.
1st and 10. This is the
And we'll go to somebody on the right. Maybe going to Sanders. Nope. We'll go over here. Go to Massey. He's having a good day so far. Get out of bounds
push him out.
Way to look it in.
on the
Sure was.
37.
Great hands there. Now we're looking at a first.
What else can we call? I'm going to go, let's just keep running our screen stuff. Again, I'm just trying to keep it simple for our quarterback this is his first time playing.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
So we'll give him simple throws for now.
Watch the line.
Cover 1.
The star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now.
Good catch by Harley. I don't even think I need to call a timeout. It's 2nd and 4. I'm going to spread them out. Let's go P. Reed again,
2nd and 4 coming up here.
because I want to kind of get to the sideline. This is a good play for that. And I like the numbers. I think I may actually run the ball. Yep, we're going to run it. Just get out of bounds with Heath.
Picked up big yards there, and he's
1st and 10 on the 19.
Job there. This guy doesn't
Let's run another screen. I'm going to go twins.
through the hole.
have a look at our Old Spice red
Keep
zone.
calling man on me. I'm fine with that.
When
I'd love to go to Sanders over the top. I don't know if we got enough room for it.
their last red zone trip
Looks like we're not going to need it. Go, Massey. Just don't fumble it. Less than a minute to go. We can try another one. I'm going to go like, we can go Y screen. Technically, this will go to Heath, I think we got in there. Yeah. Ooh, bad throw. 3rd and 2. Just he stopped. That's right. I got to fix that play. See, he stopped. I got to fix that route. So it's 3rd and 2. I'm going to go back to swing. Harley's been our most consistent receiver along with Heath. So let's see if we can get the first down right here with Harley. Unless they go cover 0, I may be able to go to Spencer, but... Ooh, watch out. Double teamed. Oh, man, and that wasn't... Well, I mean, he dropped it. But their middle linebacker went spy. Now, it's funny, Holloway's wide open, but he's actually an inactive player, or an inactive receiver, I should say. So let's see if I can make this. I'm okay with kicking the field goal, but it's up to me to actually make it. Much better. All right, at least we got on some more points. So we've tied it. 10-10. Defensive battle so far. They got 38 seconds. I'm expecting a lot of passing to get down the field and try to do something for the half. This is another kind of a bad kick. Let's see if we can get through here. Oh, just went right through him. There's a good hit. 34 seconds. So like I said earlier, I'm going to run some more man. And I'm just curious to see how they react. Ooh, they're going to run the ball. And a face mask. Dang it, quit doing the face mask. That's 2 of them. That's 15-yarders. Don't give them yards. Yeah, now they got great field position. They're on the 37. Quit it. And they call a timeout to boot. Now, we can't really go dime. We kind of can go dime. But I really don't want that little freshman out there. So I'm going to have to go quarters on this one. We just don't have the bodies for it. I'm going to do something like this. Good throw. I didn't know who to defend, either the flat or the slant. It was kind of in my direction anyways. We'll stick with quarters again. That was a good throw by the quarterback. See, if he's got time to throw, he can make the throws. So I helped him out by upping that slider. Just a bad throw there. Threw that one a little early. 2nd and 10. So from here, like, I can try cover 2 man. Curious to see how my guys will be able to handle this. I'm going to go after him myself, see if that helps anything. Make a tackle, somebody. First down. Man beater. And they're going to hurry this thing up. Are they going to call a timeout? They may call something goofy here like a run. Plug them up. There we go. Now they may call a timeout. Ooh, it's a flag. Oh, they're going to call offsides. Dang it. They're going to call offside. Ooh, no, they didn't. Sometimes you get a player stuck back there before they snap it. We're definitely going to accept that. That gets them back down towards midfield. We could try man again. And see if our corners can handle. We got 3 decent corners. I think they could do okay. Intercept that. See? They can still make plays against man, or when they're calling man. So it's 2nd and 25, 3 seconds to go. At this point, I'm going to go cover 2 man. This is our Hail Mary defense. You just back everybody up. It's a hat on a hat. And you just got to hope those guys can make plays for you. Ooh. Oh, make a play, somebody. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Shoo! That was close. All right. End of the first half. We got a pretty tight game, 10-10. Let's go look at some stats. So 163 to our 202. Like, we're moving the ball. We would do better if we made a couple catches. I think that's what's slowing us down, is we had a couple of drops. But our passing game is fine. Our run game is what it is. You know, we like to pass more than anything else. Both teams are doing a really good job on 3rd down. That's another thing Michigan State's doing a better job of. Individual stats. So J.D. Hill was doing okay. He had a couple of bad throws, but then he got hurt. But he's out for 1 more quarter. But Johnson, I think he's doing fine. But I'm giving him the simplest throws possible. I just don't want to try to throw him into the, baptism by fire and give him some really tough throws. And we're going back to our basic screen and shoot stuff. Go to rushing. Heath is doing okay off those PE reads. He'll had that one good little run for 18 yards. You go to receiving. Massey is leading there. He's just having a really good game. Everything's just kind of working out for him at the moment. Harley's doing a good job. I kind of wish Spencer would show up and do something. He's had one catch for 18 yards. Nobody's got a receiving touchdown. You go to defense. Coach is leading in tackles. That's never a good thing when your free safety is leading in tackles. Tackles for loss, not a single one. Not a single sack and not a single interception. But we've held them to 10 points at least. All right. We get the ball. Let's see if we can get the lead back. Johnson is still in there. Maybe Harley can find a crease. Find a block. So we're on the 25. I'm going to keep this with the bigger set. Let's go back to tunnel screen. All right, this is going to go to Spencer. Ooh, that was great defense. Bad throw. He had to come back for it. Normally he stops and turns around, but it was just a bad throw in that corner. Just played it perfectly. 2nd and 11. Let me think. What's a good idea? We could try P. Reed from normal or wing tight end. Looks like they're going zone. Go to here. Get something with Heath, not a whole lot. That makes it, what, 3rd and 6? I think I may just stay here and go scissors in. And they're going zone. This should be interesting. We'll have to go to somebody on the right more than likely. He's not open. I'm going to come over here. Great throw. Great throw, Johnson. First down to Harley. Nice. They went cover 2. I had enough protection. But the throw is all that mattered right there. Right where it needed to be. Keep the drive alive. I'm going to stay here. What's a good idea from here? We got, let's try curls. Let's see if Johnson can handle that. I will probably have Harley go over the top. Cover 1. Good coat. Good throw. Holloway. So the curl's working okay today. First down. I'm going to stay here. Let's go swing. Looks like they're matching personnel a lot today. Going nickel on us. Cover 1. Oh, dang it. Throw that one away. I threw that one away because look who was double teamed. They done the spy with the middle linebacker again, and he was pretty much double teaming Harley. So I didn't want to throw it to him. I can't throw it to Spencer because of this one high safety. So technically, that was a perfect defensive call. And I knew this was never going to work out. That just works better against zone. So just good call all around. 2nd and 10. Oh, what's a good idea? Let me go. I'm going to flip flanker screen.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th.
Let's give Holloway some love.
He drops back.
Get up the field. Nope. Bad play. So it's 3rd and long again. 3rd and 11. I guess I'll go back. The halfback corner. This may get tricky. Again, their 2 safeties are exceptional. I really don't want to throw an interception, but they're going cover 2. Oh, good play by the linebacker. And they went cover 2. That's where I'm supposed to throw it to. I guess I threw it too hard. I thought I threw it a right mount, but he got right up there and just made a great play. So can I kick this field goal? We're going to try it. Really good linebacker. I'm trying my best to stay away from him, but sometimes you just can't help it. 46-yarder. I'm going to do something. Good job, Al. I think this one should go through. There we go. So we're up 3, 13-10. Now let's see if our defense can get a stop.
Syracuse is ready to kick it away. Diggs and Gibbons set to
So even our screen and shoot offense, it's struggling. We're going up against a pretty good defensive team. They got impact guys in the right spots, and their safeties are exceptional. And they're not running any cover 0. I don't know if you've noticed that. They've kind of kept everything back there. Kept everything in front of them. I'm going to do a 1 high. I think they're going to run the ball. But what do I know? They've been just calling a little bit of everything today. They're passing it. Wow. Sack. Nice. Somebody came through. I think that was my blitzer. Up the B gap. Good call, Al. That's our first sack of the day. They're going 5 wide here. I'm just going to go quarters at a nickel. Again, we really can't run dime, at least not as well as I'd like to. And I don't want to burn that really good freshman's red shirt just to run dime every so often. I think Lawrence being out there should help. Oh my gosh, I was right there. That should have been a pick 6. Go back and look at this. That should have been a pick. Well, I was just way off apparently. So what's going to be 3rd and forever? Ugh. I actually may stick with quarters. I want a 4th guy back there. I think I may go after him myself. Can I get around? Nope, he's going to run with it. Somebody make a tackle. Good play. Very simple. That's his first time he's ran today. So that's a good stop. So we're going to give the ball back. Let's see if we can stretch our lead. Let's see if he can shank it to the left. That'd be nice. Nope, really good punt. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Get up there. Good coverage. We're back on the left hash. We still got Johnson out there. I'm going to go wide receiver deep post. I'd love to go see them go coverage. I'd love to go to Spencer. I love hitting those posts against man.
Syracuse.
And they're going cover 0. Great catch. Attaboy, Spencer. Welcome to the game. I'm glad you showed up. Great throw again. Post routes. So Tennessee, their first game against Chattanooga a couple days ago, we done really well with our post route. We got a quarterback that's just going to be incredible for us. But we used to post quite a bit. And that was a lot of fun to do that. So I'm going to try this play again. P wide receiver in. And they're going zone. So again, I'm just going to just dump this to my tight end. Just to give Sanders another touch. We need decent protection. And that didn't happen. He got sacked as soon as he got the ball pretty much. Just no time at all. So it's 2nd and forever. 2nd and 16. What's a good idea from here? I'm going to try. Actually, I know what we're going to do. We haven't called this play yet this season. We're going to go screens. And then we'll figure out what to do on 3rd down. But this is going to go to Heath. I'm going to give him an extra blocker. We're going to bring Spencer over. Hopefully that'll help. Get a block. Get a block. Not bad. I got some yards back. That makes it what? 3rd and 10. What I can try to do here, I'm going to try a linebacker attack. We're going to flip it. And they're going man. I'm hoping I can go to Holloway in the corner. But they're going cover 2. We'll go to the tight end. Not the best throw. Nobody else. I went to my curl. My curl could have been a 1st down, possibly. But they went cover 2. That was a good call on their part. My post was double teamed. So we'll kick another field goal. Let's see if we can make this one. Go up 6. Should be a chip shot. Should be right down the middle. Well, we're getting points. I wish we'd get touchdowns, but it's just been a struggle today. Again, Michigan State's defense is really good. As you could tell, a great combination of amazing middle linebacker and 2 awesome safeties. Keeps me from doing crazy stuff over the top unless they bring both guys down, which, again, they just haven't done much of that today. Make a tackle, somebody. Fumble, somebody get it. Oh, my gosh, that would have been nice. Did he get his bell rung? Nope, he just dropped it. So they dodged a bullet there. I'm going to do a 1 high from nickel. Looks like they're going 4 wide. I'm going to spread out this time.
The Spartans come out in a shotgun.
Halfback dive, right up the gut. Way too easy. I spread out. I was hoping, well, they went in, so that's what I wanted, and that's what I got. Anyway, we got pushed around easily on that play. I'm going to try this. Ah, so I had to go make the tackle. He picks up a few there.
Pick up for the tailback.
Picks up 5. Wow. I'm going to stick with 4-3 cover 2.
Second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 43.
I'm going to try the underfront this time.
Defense at corner is in the zone right now. Mitchell steps back to pass.
Sack. Oh, he had a sack right there. Did you see Peterson? Go back and look at Peterson on the right.
Because it was deflected.
Like, he just couldn't. Oh,
Coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face.
that should be the last play. No, we got 6 seconds left. 3rd and 5. I can try Cloud. I think they're going to pass it.
5. Ball on the 43-yard line.
I'm actually going to do a spy. We're going to send 3.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket.
Nice decision, Al. The spy, Peterson, with the interception. He didn't see him. So I went with the spy with Peterson, and he threw it right to him. He's trying to go to his halfback, and that didn't work out. So we're on the
Give them an advantage in the passing game.
left hash. I'm going to go PE inside. We're going to do a little switch. Now they're going zone. Like, I would love to hit that backside post, but against those safeties, I don't think it's a good idea. So I'm just going to go to Harley on this one.
Set up in the gun. Gets the ball. No, they fake.
Ooh, get up the field. Harley, first down. Good play.
Sure was.
That's 85 yards for him. That's end of the first quarter or third quarter. So that was a good quarter for us. We scored more than they did.
Our score in this
I'm going to go trio offset. So is
16.
Johnson still in there?
10.
Let's go flanker screen.
First and 10.
We're going to go back to Spencer. So Johnson's done a pretty good job today. Like, we've kept it all like pretty short and sweet, but get up the field. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's exactly what I want to see right there. So 8 yards on that one.
That play was successful for
I'm going to try the play action play again from here, just while it's on my mind.
had this guy one-on-one.
PA dagger.
Number 2 is also
And they're going zone.
zone. You see, the longer the quarterback holds
We'll
the
probably go to
ball,
Holloway unless they go like a cover 4.
then before you know it, pow! They hit him with a screen pass.
Yeah, we'll go to Holloway. Get up the field. Good throw by Johnson. That's going to make it what? On the 8.
You're right. It wasn't
I'm going to try P. Reed from normal or wing tight end, and then they keep going zone on it.
Since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers.
They got the numbers in the box, so I will just probably throw this one.
Matters the most.
Sack.
Got 'em points on their last red zone.
Another sack. That play action, you just never know. That's another way to have a harder offense is to run a lot of play action. Due to that simple reason right there. So it's second to go on the 15. What's a good idea? Let's just go ahead and let's go deep. I'm going to go to scissors in. This is normally a third long play for me, but I'm just going to do it from here. Now they're going zone. Let's see. This should be interesting. I actually don't want to throw an interception. I don't think we got enough room to hit that flag.
He drops back.
Go to the tight end.
Down the middle. Complete.
Get some yards right there. And then from here
They execute, move a little closer to the sticks.
on the 8.
short passes is the key because it allows the
I don't want to throw an interception.
then you can walk
I don't want to throw an interception. Let's go halfback swing.
big game.
Please go cover 0. I'd love to hit Holloway on the crosser.
6 DBs in the line.
They went with it. I can't believe it.
Back to pass.
6 points. Yeah. Nice. And they want us to go for 2. Awesome play. You go back here. So they went cover 0. So I'm hitting the crosser. And they brought some good heat on the left side. So here I'm running for my life. So I threw it off the back foot. And Holloway with a great catch. Awesome play. Something like this will be pretty good, possibly. I'm going to go ahead and get that thumbnail while I'm here. Great play. And another good play was by Johnson over here, the quarterback. If I can get the thumbnail or get that on him. Just a nice little back shoulder, but a back foot throw. Something like that would be pretty good. Let me go ahead and get this one while I'm here. I'll decide later which one to get. Awesome play. So now we're up 12. Oh, dang it. I'm going to call a timeout. I forgot. We need to go for 2. My bad. We wasted a timeout there. Just completely forgot about it. So let's go halfback direct and see if we can punch it in. Just got to watch out for that linebacker 50. Get a block on him. That's what we needed right there. Get in there, 6 points. So now we're up 24-10. So that timeout seemed worth it. You just never know. They can just hit a quick touchdown and it just...
Syracuse
I'd hate for them to win on a game-winning extra point. Really strong kick. That could be a touchback, and it definitely will be. Good job, McKinney. I'm going to go cover 2 on this one. Let's pinch in. Intercept that. Overshot it. Makes it what? We'll stick with the same thing.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20.
They're going to pass it, I guess.
Michigan State.
Oop, no, QB draw. Great play call. I was not expecting that. So they've been running that quarterback a lot, but they've been doing a lot of draws and such. That's pretty cool. Good for them. Great play call.
Ball on the 34.
So let's go back here.
They'll work from the
I'm going to do something like this.
Mitchell.
All day to throw. Ooh, that almost picked off by Carlson. Notice what I did right here. Sometimes I do this. So notice I am Robinson over the center. And I pretty much, at this point, I have no chance I can get to the quarterback. So what I just do at this point is I just go out in coverage and I go to the closest guy and I try to make a play. Of course, I didn't do anything there, but you get the point. Let's just go back to man. We'll stick with cover 2.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
We're going to bring everybody over on this one.
Michigan State.
It's like Big V is going to take a break.
Mitchell gives it up the middle. Bounces off the would-be tackle.
They need to do more of that.
With a takedown. 8 yards.
He's your best player. 3rd and 2. I'm going to do a 1 high from here.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
We'll bring everybody over. He's wide open over there. Oh, wide open. Good play design, Al. One of my updates. So now they're in hurry-up mode. This should be interesting. We'll do something like this. Ooh, option. Oh, this ain't good. Make a play, somebody. Wow, great play.
With a monster hit. How about that play?
And they're going to call the same thing, aren't they? Ooh. They're going to call the same play. I guarantee that's what they'll probably go to the right this time.
One-man backfield. Mitchell running the option. He jukes. He laterals the
Just
ball.
not much you can do about it. They're just look at the entire offensive line. Everybody, now you see why I don't up the slider for run blocking for the CPU. It's at 50, and this is what they still do to you. Just shove everybody. Look at that. They shoved everybody 5 yards. Thankfully, he went out of bounds on that one. I'm going to throw a zone blitz at him. The only reason I haven't been calling him a zone blitz because I just don't want this guy to run around on us easily.
The numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters the most.
I'm going to take a chance to bring all the heat on the right side and see how they handle it. If they're smart, they'll just run to the left.
Hands off right side.
Get a block. Get a stop. Get a stop. He still got 5 yards out of that.
2-yard run by the halfback.
2nd and 8. I got some backups in there. We got people that are gassed. I got a backup middle linebacker in there.
The ace set here.
Robinson's back in. I got shoved around pretty easily. Get him. Stop him.
He's rolling right.
Oh, still made a good catch.
Complete. Key.
Great play by the quarterback.
Short pass.
I thought we was going to get a sack right here. But he got the ball off in time. So it's what? 3rd and 3. They're going goal line. I'm going to go man lock because I can still see them running like play action or something. I'm going to bring everybody over. Just up the gut. That's smart. Yeah, just go to him.
Keep it on the ground for the first down.
I'm going to go man. We'll do the dog blitz. We're going to flip it.
Is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hand. Setting up the
Play action. Wide open. Yeah, it's just a chance you take. So they scored. Now they're down a touchdown. 2 minutes to go. So what I got to do here is we need to run clock. That's my 4th quarter rule. I like to try to do that just in the 4th quarter. And get some first downs, force their timeouts, and put this thing to bed.
And he hits the PAT.
We're going to try that.
That's down to Pontiac Drive Summary.
I think J.D. Hill is back. He should be. And if he is, then we can do basic runs and such. But I'm going to do some handoffs first before I try to get him running more. Maybe Harley can break something here.
Fields it at the 7.
Get up the field. Harley, go. Harley, go. Harley. Yeah. Great play, number 9. I found a crease.
Ball extremely well on their
Found a crease.
on their way
All it takes is a little bit of blocking. You're off to the races. Great play, number 9. He's had a great day. 1st and 10 on the 46. So I want to, what's a good idea? Let's do off tackle. And they're going dime. Again, I'm going with the biggest formation I have, and they go dime on me. We're going to hand the ball off. Get about 5 with Heath. They'll probably call a timeout. Or maybe they're going to wait till under 2 minutes. Nope, they're not going to do anything with that. I'm going to do speed option. Let's spread them out. There's their timeout. I figured it was coming. I'm going to go offensive line. J.D. Hill is in there now. At least I think he is. Yes, he is. Let's go to the strong side. I'm going to bring... Well, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Get a block on that dude. Get a block on that dude. Just don't fumble it. Good job. Welcome back. 1st down there. I'm going to stay here. We're going to go off tackle again. The only reason why I'm not doing halfback dive is because of 42. I'm trying to run away from him. And I think they're going man again. So we're going to go off tackle right here. Get a block on that dude. Get up the field. Stay in bounds. And a face mask to boot. Nice. So minute 42. That's going to be a half distance to the goal. So that's on the 2, which means... they got 1 timeout left, and that clock's running. We don't have enough. There's too much time left to just take a knee the rest of the way. So I may try off tackle again. Let this clock run a little bit. Let's see if Big Smith can get a block for me on the left side with Massey. Maybe he can sneak in for a touchdown. Get a block right there, 6 points. Good deal. That should be game. Good to see Massey have a really good game for us. That could be another good little thumbnail, something like this. Just punch it in for 6 points. Something like that. Let me go ahead and get that one while I'm here. We've had a lot of guys contribute. It didn't seem like just one guy kind of stole the show or anything. We'll definitely check the stats at the end of the game. Kick an extra point. And thankfully this quarterback wasn't the most accurate in the world. You put one of those Texas Tech quarterbacks on this team, it could have been much worse today. But their biggest problem is they just didn't run it with their halfback enough. They easily could have, but maybe their coach settings, they got it set up to where they still want to pass a little bit more regardless. I don't know. They still have a chance to get them maybe another score. So they're going 4 wide. I'm going to go nickel cover 2. Man. We'll do something like this. They should pass the rest of the way. Oops. Don't want to get off sides. And they okay. I guess they realized the game's over. You do it. You do you. How about that? So Massey ended up being our MVP of the day. Good job, freshman. Ooh, and he's hurt. Oh, that stinks. Big V. Please don't be seriously hurt. Oh, Kirk, don't say that. 3rd and 6. We'll go Cloud. Oh, I hope he's not hurt. Too bad. We'll find out here shortly. I can't get off that guy. Ooh, he dropped it. How does it feel? We had our drops as well. And they're going to go for this. I'll just call it the same thing. Whew, Big V's coming back. It would not be as fun of a season if he was hurt. He's got all day to throw. Did he get the first? That's close. He got it, barely. Ooh, no, he didn't. That's game over. Awesome. Good deal. Let's put this thing to bed with a couple of victory kneels. And they're calling it, that's their last timeout.
Takes a timeout.
We'll just do the same thing.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line.
And then we'll have to do it actually another time.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest.
So this was a good win for us. Give it up for Michigan State. They gave us all we could handle. Just a defensive battle throughout. A lot of field goals. We had, what, 2? They had 2 or 1. Yeah, they had 1. For some reason, I thought we had 2. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, because we went for 2. That's right. Our star quarterback was out for most of the game, but he came back, thankfully. But Johnson, our backup, played really well. And we got out with the win. 31-17. Good way to kick off the home schedule.
And that's the end of the ball game.
J.D. Hill. I think he's going to be real special for us.
Football 2006. But until then, our final
We're going to look at some stats and some other things before I let you go.
Michigan State 17.
Let's go look at those. Let's go here. So 270 to 380. Again, just a defensive battle. They ran the ball well enough. They ended up running more than they threw it, but they should have added probably like 10 more runs to that, minus 10 passes. But that's just my opinion. But we had a little over 300 yards passing. We got sacked a couple of times. Both teams done well enough on third down to win. But they had one turnover that was crucial. We kept it clean. You go to individual stats. So Johnson, 18 of 23, 195 yards and a touchdown. J.D. Hill was 11 of 18 for 107 and no touchdowns. You go to rushing. Heath, Hill, Massey, and Johnson. But Heath and Hill split that. Hill had a nice little speed option play in the fourth quarter to kind of seal things. Receiving, Massey, it was his day apparently, so he may get the thumbnail. 6 receptions, 49 yards, but Harley had 5. I thought he had a really good day, especially on special teams, and Holloway had 5. He had a touchdown. You go over here, I think he was the lone touchdown holder, and he was. You go to defensively, Lawrence ended up leading in tackles. That's much better than Coach. Coach didn't have a single tackle in the second half, but I'm glad to see a linebacker get that along. There's our middle linebacker right there. Look at Big V. Good to see him get up there on the tackle list. Tackles for loss. Hell, look at there. There's Big V right there. Then Lawrence with the tackle for loss. We did get 1 sack. That was off that blitz in the third quarter. And we had the 1 interception off our spy look. That worked out really well for us. You go to the box score. They won the first quarter. We won the second by a field goal. We won the third by 2 field goals, and we won the 4. So we just played a little bit better throughout the rest of the game. All right, let's get out of here. Ooh, that was a squeaker. We scored late. They ended up winning by 2 scores, but still, let's go here. I'm going to sim the week, and we got a big, bad matchup coming up. We got Florida back in the Carrier Dome. Battle of the blue and orange. I assume they've been playing pretty well throughout this dynasty. I haven't really been paying much attention to the SEC in this dynasty file, but let's go over to top 25 for the week. So we beat Michigan State. Then you got Cal, LSU, Virginia Tech. Then you have Oklahoma State, UCLA, Texas Tech won big. So now they just all of a sudden started playing pretty well, but they weren't up against a bad team. Texas A&M won. They can't win in real life any big games, but no offense to the Aggies. You got Ohio State, Purdue, Auburn, NC State winning. Then you have Alabama, Iowa, Florida State, Tennessee. Then you have Oklahoma, Nebraska, Miami, and Michigan. So I didn't see a single upset there. Let's go to recruiting. We're down to 4 guys, as we all know. So guard, we're slowly getting there with the NC State, but we still aren't getting any information out of the kid. And here is the halfback. We're getting there. We're slowly getting close to Purdue, but no feedback. We need something. Go to the tight end. We are officially number 1 on his list. He just can't trim it down to his top 5. And we're starting to at least get something out of him. And we all know what the deal is with our outside linebacker. Great shape here. Number 1 on the list. Positive pitch. We're all just kind of waiting our time for him to commit. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls. Florida State, Ohio State, Cal, USC, Purdue, Texas A&M, so on and so forth. And there we are. We're still at 11. You go to Heisman Watch. Go here. Cal, Florida State, Iowa, Virginia Tech, Iowa. It's funny to see an Iowa offense actually do something. They actually had a pretty good first game over the weekend. But either way, looks like Iowa's off to a good start. You go to Players of the Week. Halfback for Oklahoma had a really good game, over 200 yards of total offense, 4 touchdowns. Outside linebacker for Alabama had a really good game. You go to the Big East. Halfback for UConn, we're fixing to take them on here in a couple of weeks. He had over 200 yards rushing. He may be an impact guy. And a strong safety for Louisville had a really good game. So you go over to conference standings. I don't think anybody has played anybody still. Yep, zeros across the board. But what we can do is look at our team info screen. No injuries. Heel didn't have to do a whole lot the day. Again, he was injured, so he didn't have a whole lot of a chance to do it. But Heath is still our leading rusher. Harley's our leading receiver. You got Lawrence, Peterson, and Newton, our defensive leaders. Let's go over to Florida. Head over to the SEC. Go down, find Florida. They're 1-0, no injuries. Their quarterback, 4 touchdowns, not a single pick yet. They got a running back averaging over almost 112 yards a game, exactly. Then you got a wide receiver putting up 138 a game. They got one guy leading in tackles and in sacks, and they got one guy with an interception. They may have a couple other ones doing the same things. So that's who we got coming up. Going to be a whole lot of fun. We'll check this out. So they have incredible talent, just like we saw with Texas Tech, but we took care of Tech. Maybe we can do the exact same with Florida, but I expect them to probably run the ball a little bit more. But you look at their stats. They are doing great at everything except their average pass defense, and we'll definitely put that to the test. But either way, it should be a whole lot of fun, and I can't wait. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.